speaking from personal experience, my mom, she had to deal with a lot of litigations and a lot of, different things that were going on with her in India. It was a very difficult time because during that time, koi support system nahi tha. Being a woman is difficult in that terms because sometimes you do have to go through that harassment. Sometimes you have to go through that struggle. Though there was a time जहाँ पर ऐसे लोग मिले जो जिससे गलत फायदा उठाते हैं, तो उसके लिए क्या एक especially women को करना चाहिए? Like, are there sources, are there specific actions she should take at that time to seek help?
As we start with the bigger picture, so a woman in India today, I think, is better off than before in terms of career, in terms of rights, but it's still an incomplete picture. So अभी बहुत काम करना बाकी है. और उसमें क्या होता है कि people are not the same with women as they are with men. We know that. Even a girl walking out to go to college or to play a game or a sport, a college girl has to be conscious and careful. Even though there are CCTV cameras, a small town in Haryana where, let's say, a wrestler is preparing for the big stage, she has to go and play. But there is eve teasing, catcalling. Not only Haryana. I've served in Haryana. It could be anywhere.
Safety issues, of course.
So women also face the same inequality issues in getting their rights, in people dealing with them in the right way. But things have improved. There is more awareness, alertness, there is internet, there is social media. There is a scare among the wrongdoers that if I, as they say, take pangas with someone, or if I am uncouth, or I'm harsh, or I'm not being fair, or I'm trying to take advantage of someone, then I will have to pay. So those people realize that. Yet there are some who may not. So things are improving. What your mother went through is not unfamiliar for me. I've heard such stories.
Yeah, it was like 4, 5, 6 years back. So
so it's possible. And as Deputy Commissioner of a district, I came across such cases, and then I was able to intervene and help. And lawyers, advocates, government officials, other people in the system will be of mixed kinds. So some will be good, some won't be. And that's what life is about. So then you fight your way through, and you have to be confident. A woman has to be herself, but assured, confident, take a deep breath and just go out and do what has to be done. And yet be prudent and careful and well prepared and educated. So lots of things have to be there. A woman has a tougher life. There's no doubt about it.
You have 2 daughters yourself.
Yes.
आप उनको क्या advice देते हो कि from your experience that उनको क्या follow करना चाहिए, because you have a spiritual background, so I'm sure they're also introduced to that. आप अपने daughters को क्या बोलते हो?
So 10 years ago or so, they came on the spiritual path. They were initiated in Kriya Yoga by YSS, which is our organization. My wife and I both follow it. So I think they've grown up in that. And they are quite assured, they're confident. Even before that, I had my first book launch in 2011, which is 12 years ago. And both my daughters, or at least one of my daughters at that time, I think, was on stage comparing the show. And she was a teenager. And there were big guys over there, but she did very well. So speaking on stage, carrying themselves, it comes naturally to them. And I think spirituality, which you mentioned, it gives them more assurance, yes. They are very confident and they can hold their own in an argument or on the street or anywhere at an airport. And I think the girl of today, the woman of today, you, for example, have that advantage of awareness, of society being a little more pragmatic and balanced than before, when things were even worse. There was parda, there was gungar, opportunities were not there. A woman walking in as an officer was like, oh, who is this person? But today you have IPS officers, you have IAS officers, you have judges, you have the President of India, and you have Olympic champions, or at least silver medalists, gold medalists. And I think we have to basically wait and watch how will society improve further. But as of now, you have to be well prepared to handle whatever happens.